I'll do a little bit of like my goal is probably not gonna be playing too much longer. I'll probably play like a 1 more hour of stuff. So if you guys want to stick around for that, that's totally fine. I don't plan on playing longer than that. I do want to just like continue Secret of Mana because like Secret of Mana, I almost call it Sex of Mana. Secret of Mana I played just um, a bit before, and I just want to get like some continuation on it, really. So this is just me really this is just me just really getting back into the game. Yeah, so I'll play this for like an hour. If you guys want to chill and hang out, I won't play it any longer than that because again, like I want to get like some decent sleep, and yeah. There we go. James, how you doing?
Mm.
James, are you doing okay?
Mm.
Yeah, James.
Mm.
My allergies are kicking my butt at the moment. Okay, so last time I remember beating like some kind of weird boss. Okay, that's a dash. It has been a hot minute. Okay, that's how you change like leaders. Yeah, but JSI, how you been doing? Or no, you've been the other side of that, yeah. So glad you've been doing well. You get better soon. Hopefully, you'll be able to get some good sleep this week. I plan to like, oh right, go up and stuff. Right, this menu is weird. Wait, not this week, this following week. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Sai. Like, I don't plan on pushing my body anymore. Like, as much as like I want to do some overtime, I am very much of like I'm done with overtime. So even if they offer it again, I'm not gonna do it. I've done like so much overtime that at this point I'm just like I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break from overtime, I'm gonna actually just relax because I worked overtime earlier today. So really, I got like I don't really have a Saturday. Worn out to me. Well, I would say, yeah. I mean, also you prepare it. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty worn out. There's just like I've been a lot of things, and I need to get like other things set up in my life, really. So yeah, I it no surprise there. In a while, no worries, man. No pressure on that. It's not active. I generally just update people whenever they feel like they wanna know what's going on, and that's it. Sometimes have small discussions here and there in games. I like to keep it at least as active as I can, but I don't want people to feel like they have to be active in there when they don't feel like to be active in there. Like, it's a public Discord just for people to maybe meet people, hang out, and all that stuff. At the current moment, I have zero clue what I last did and what I need to do, because the last time I played this, I think I played this and... I know I have to go somewhere. Any games have you been trying to play, Sai? I need to remember what happened in the story up to this point. Oh, no, of course not. The reason why it's the command is his intention of joining it. Option. Yeah, no, entirely optional. Like, I don't, yeah, I'm not telling anybody to join in, feel like they have to join and all that stuff. No, like, it is all optional. There is no requirements in joining any of the Discord. I have. Any games I've been trying to play, I've been recently getting DS stuff. I beat Black 2. Yeah, no, I streamed those 2 games on it, and I've been getting into more and more DS, 3DS stuff nowadays, and I'm just like, I've been more enjoying trying to get those games, though. DS and 3DS stuff are just insanely expensive nowadays. One of us. Yeah, but I also like to get them authentically. I'm just like someone who just wants to try to get things authentically, that's all. No, that's actually the last generation I still need to play. I'm planning to play it on stream at some point, and I need to just get my own copy of X. One of us. Yeah, no, but I enjoyed Black 2. Actually, Sai, there is currently a plan in the works regarding Pokemon that I haven't done like 2 years at this point, and it was a lot of fun to do back then, but the plan is still up in the air. It's gonna be sometime in March. I don't want to reveal everything of it just yet. But there's like a plan regarding an old like Pokemon game, and with some friends. So it's like, I hope that it turns out good, but it's gonna be one of those like it's still a lot of like the planning stages first and foremost, because just how much work has to go into organizing a group thing and getting every one of us to agree on said game, and then just getting that game to work. It's not like a Nuzlocke in a sense, but it's not multiplayer based. It's like it's gonna be a special race. I've done it in the past before. You can kind of see like in the my archive channels and everything that I've done like some randomizer races before, and it's been like forever. So I was playing a special one that I haven't done in like a while, so it's one of those like, oh, we'll see how it goes. Where the heck do I go for this one? Yeah, but I haven't revealed exactly what it is. It's not going to be happening for like until next month. That's the issue with it. What the heck? How? Oh god, that took forever. Yeah, it will be on a Saturday, so don't worry about not being able to get be able to whoop, I didn't even mean to do that. I'm just gonna restart that. I know that I could I lost some levels up, but I need to actually know where I'm going on this. Because again, this has been a while. I just want to know the general guides to everything. God, it's gonna be a Saturday. Days off for me on weekends. Yeah, it's gonna always be a Saturday because that works best for a lot of people and in my schedule too. The strategy for this. So, matter which console. This is the SNES port, not SNES, the original SNES. This is my first time playing it, and it's really complicated. Like, I don't get the grid stuff personally, nor I'm like putting an effort to fully care to personally. Seriously? Like I'm still just one of those, like, I'm figuring it out, but it's also like complicated enough that I'm just like, I am barely bothering. Oh, right. I need to go to I need to get out this cave. Now I remember, there is like a place that I could not go to, and now that I have a new party member, I should be able to go through it now, because I was getting through it and I couldn't go any further. So I'll do the same thing of just like actually going through and battling these creatures. Because one thing I like about this game is that it's making me battle the creatures in the overworld, which is really, really nice, because I kind of like, this feels a lot faster and a lot more faster pace than if it was a turn-based strategy. And this was made by Squaresoft. Which at the time, I don't... Yeah, no, they're the ones who created Final Fantasy. And the question is, like, where do I go for this? For DS games, I know that there's some sort of DS games I've been wanting to try play. I've been trying to start continue my series with Dragon Quest V, which is now on indefinite hold because I gave my copy to a friend because she's interested in. Yeah, no, this game is pretty beautiful, and I'm interested to see where this goes in terms of story. Way above mid tier, in my opinion. I mean, I never completed a Final Fantasy game. I do want to complete a Final Fantasy game at some point, but I have not gotten around to actually committing to one fully. I know I've been in the middle of trying to complete Final Fantasy 15. Then there's 10. There's a 7. Both I have set 7 mainly for the remake. I'm not too knowledgeable on everything regarding SNES. I mean, that's fine. Like it's a lot of like this era is more of like this style graphics, and this complicated system is very much of a unique thing. I can kind of see why no other real series uses it, because it is a pretty complicated series, like complicated thing that I don't think was really explained within game, but I do have the manual for it, so it's one of those things that I would have to read up in order to fully understand, because it was like during this era of manuals where if you get a chance, you should definitely try Final Fantasy 6 and 10. I mean, I do have both. I do have both. I know that 6 is considered one of the better ones. I do have 6 copy on like my SNES Classic, which is the American Final Fantasy 3. And then I do have Final Fantasy 10 on my Switch, and I've been trying. I stopped my copy on it a while ago. I do intend to go back, but it's been so long. It's one of those like I have to go back and figure out a lot of things, because I keep jumping between games, so it's gonna take me a little bit to figure out where I was on things. But no, I do plan to play those. I know Final Fantasy 15 is still one of those game series that I do want to, the games I want to finish too. Because I pre-ordered that deluxe edition, and it's like, it's just been sitting on my shelf for a while. All right, this is the one thing I hate about Mana, is that you have to have characters on screen at all times. They don't just teleport to you. Yeah, that's the thing about this game, is like you have to have them always on screen. If they get stuck, then you're out of luck. And that's completely fine. Even in my time, I came back after 2 weeks, and I don't even know where I was. Yeah, like like the last thing I remember, and I think I might be past it or around it now. So it's like I was jumping back in it here and there. The last thing I remember was the lightning planes, like the planes where it's always had lightning and you had to go between rods and avoid everything. That's where I was. That's the most significant story part I was at and stopped at. Like again, I didn't hate 10, and I do intend to complete 10. I just randomly just dropped it because I was playing other games. Thunder Plains, right? Yeah. I think it's just called Thunder Plains. Right, James?
I don't know. The only one that I've actually played any significant amount of time was Final Fantasy 12.
Have you never beaten a Final Fantasy game?
No.
I would assume that you would at least beaten a 1 or 2.
12 is the only one I've been growing up.
I don't know anything about 12.
I got stuck on a boss that, like, it, if um, once you reach, like, the halfway point, you had to finish off the last 50% within, like, a timer, otherwise it would heal itself to full. So it was like a DPS check, I think.
Uh,
Unless there was a gimmick to it that I missed, I don't know.
mm-hmm.
But after, like, spending a few hours, I was just like, I really don't know what else I can do here.
But yeah, no, Final Fantasy, I still want to beat. I do have Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I do intend. I bought that on my PS5, so I'm just like, I want to beat that at some point and leave it like that. But yeah, I still need to figure out what Final Fantasy I want to go by and finish first. Because I have a lot of Final Fantasy games. I bought the Final Fantasy Remastered collection for the Pixel collection. I got like 1 through 6 on Switch, so I got 1 through 6. I got 7 original on the PC, which funny enough, the 7, I got stuck literally on trying to find a ladder to get out of the bombing sequence because I beat the first, in a sense, boss, but I could not get up the ladder for some reason. I reset it multiple times and it just kept glitching. I want to go back to see what is it doing wrong there, but I gave up after a point. I never played 8. I think I own a copy of 8 somewhere, but I don't know. 9. I don't know what's 9. What is 9? 10, I have the Switch version. 11 was Zodiac Age, I think? Or was that 12?
No, that was 12.
Okay, I do have Zodiac Age on Switch, which I have zero clue why I pre-ordered that. 11, I feel like I have it somewhere. Final Fantasy 7, Classic Final Fantasy 7. Oh, is that actually a classic? I legit just got stuck there. Yeah, but it entirely depends on what you do when whatever comes to you first. It's all about enjoying the games you play. Yeah, no, and I enjoy. That's what I try to do. I know I've played some like rage-inducing games here and there, but I generally like to try to experience game. If a game gives me mostly a solid experience, I will keep it as a solid experience. But if it comes to a game where I have many problems with it, it becomes sour. I still want to try to beat a game, because if I don't, I feel like it's incomplete. That's why it's like some games I've played, I just got fed up after playing it for so long, because it got so annoying. Like legit, like there are some games I played on stream that just took too long. Whether it just be like they're so long in terms of like content, or just straight up a long playthrough, and I don't know, like, yeah. Not sure if it's a classic, but it also happened to a buddy of mine. Okay. Not after the bomb sequence. Okay. Well, I still want to see how it goes. Maybe I just go back to it really briefly just to see if I can figure out what I did wrong. But yeah. Prolonged content, long playthrough, heavy grinding makes you feel like you're wasting your time. Yeah, like it's basically like when it comes to game. My first things come for judging a game. Is it a fun experience? If it's fun, then that's good. If it's story-based, is it a good story? Like, and I say story-based as in there's a big emphasis on the story, or is it more focused on the gameplay rather than having a good story? Then at that point, the story can be literally whatever, and I can just make fun of it. And then, my overall experience of the game really is like how everything came together to make it like a really fun, believable experience. And those are usually what the ties. And I generally just like to judge the game based off its initial like story beginning part, because there's always the post game, which I like to consider as like extra content, including DLC and stuff. So like they just add stuff, but the base game is what most people should be generally experiencing. Not necessarily post game, not necessarily buying any DLC or any updates after it. It's always just like, what is the main one? First impressions are the last impression. Yeah. And um and then if I am really interested in it, do I want 100% it? And honestly, a lot of cases with 100% in games, I just do it because it was easy enough to convenient it. Other games are just like, I'm just flat out do not want to, because they would be like, get all the name of the monsters, register them, and then you have to basically, in order to register them, catch them all. In order to get all the stamps for them, get every single possible weapon, get every single possible combination, and it gets to a point where it's just too much. If it's like on the way and stuff like that, that's like complete the Pokedex. Dude, the only Pokedex I've completed technically at this point is Legends Arceus, and I want to just get the 100% ending. And I know that's like still technically not 100%, because in a way there's still the whole it's in a way there's still like the whole like you have to what was it? What's my word? You still have to do like the whole like challenge modes for certain Pokemon, all Pokemon, like doing a certain like challenge with one Pokemon from each of the decks. And I'm just like, I am not dedicating enough. Like these challenges are also really, really hard. Like it was like basically like using a Magikarp on an exploding electrode. In order for it to survive, you have to give it like almost perfect IVs in the specific defense stats, and also just have it like level 95. Like it is just, it's a lot. Like again, like, and there's like over 200 Pokemon. It's like I'm not dedicating enough for that. I just got all the Pokemon and that's it. In all the older games, they won't get a reward for completing it outside of like a little creator note pamphlet. However, I've never seen the Arceus in full playthrough before. Yeah, in order to get like the best ending, you have to just capture every single Pokemon. That's basically it. If you hate everybody, I won't say they hate everybody, but yeah, they definitely are different. God, I hate that rat. I don't even know how to get to it normally. Oh, without an axe. But yeah, no, like, and then there are like games where I've enjoyed, yes, Mike, but I hate the post game. Like one of my recent playthroughs was I completed was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, and that's gonna call it for me. Oh, you're heading off, Sai? I mean, no worries if you have to head off, but yeah. I was gonna say, like, my playthrough of Mystery Dungeon Explorer Sky was like, I enjoyed the concept for the most part, but the post game just made me dread. Either way, Sai, I hope you have a great night. If you're heading off, take care, and I'll catch you later. I'm glad I could talk to you. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, for sure. And I'm glad to catch up with you too, man. Take it easy, and I hope to talk to you again later, maybe next month, for like the special project I'm doing and all that stuff. So take it easy and have a good night. Sleep well. I'm not gonna be streaming for too much longer, Mike. I am actually, thanks. I'll get some good rest, don't worry. I'm actually gonna be ending this off probably in like 20-ish minutes. I just wanted to see how much further I can get in this game because I haven't touched this in like a month or two at this point. Use a game. Got it. James.
What?
Hi.
What?
Usually you go to bed earlier, Mike. I'm trying to like think what...
Where are these squirrels?
They're your people, James.
They look like squirrels.
Because you look like a squirrel.
Your mom is a squirrel.
Why, thank you. Oh, I think I found the... Oh, is this like the wolf people, whatever, for this area? I remember that there was something like a curse in the haunted place. Which, I just killed someone. Might have been a civilian. It's an eyeball. I think it's just like the general like roleplay. Get back here. There we go. I mean, as long as I can hit them, I think that this is totally fine.
Does your party do anything?
They can. A guide said that they recommend just putting them onto full evasion, which honestly I'm not gonna be like fully against. Moogled!
Is it really bad if you lose one?
They are my party members, and I think these are meant to be like the main party members for the entire game. Like it was recommending me to put people on the grid down there so they can be. Why can't I have that?
I'm gonna head off to bed.
No, don't head off to bed just yet. Wait, why can't I use medical herbs? use medical herbs. I'm almost done. God, this is... What the heck is going on? I'm pressing B. Why can't I use that? I need to figure out why this medical herb is not working. This was also during the time where a lot of original characters back in the day were just made by clay. I know some of these are probably not around anymore, but I wonder if anybody still have them. You can play Secret of Mana up to 3 players. If it's on the Switch, technically, James, you and I could play this together. Secret of Mana, you can play with people.
Interesting.
Apparently, you said you can up to 3 players, but I guess like, but there's you would need an adapter for that. Did I get the ice magic? I just realized something. Do I have the ice magic? Oh, please tell me I don't have to go back. Oh, if I... Oh, God. God, what's the controls? Alright, have a good night, James.
You too.
Sleep well.
Get later.
Catch you later. What the heck? There's only so many buttons on a freaking SNES controller. know what? Something. I don't think I got the ice power. I did get the bow, right? I did got the bow. Yeah, I think I'm going to a different place. Ah, frick. Oh, man. That's what I get for not paying attention. Oh. Now I kind of just want to go back. Let me just double check something. Like, okay, the reason why I say like ice magic is because in the manual, oh, you know what? Why I look at, I just went straight to the end and I didn't realize this is. I have to go to castle. Okay, yeah, like it's just it's like this. I know it's reversed right now, but it says like stuff like I need to go talk to the blacksmith. I couldn't find out that entrance. I tried looking at that entrance and it was like completely blocked. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or something like that, but it also says I should go to the entrance. So go back to castle. So I mean, more experience equals more experience to me, so I don't really mind, especially since it's not going to take too long to get back. I just want to heal. Why can't I use a medical herb? Oh, candy is the... Oh, candy is the healing thing. Okay. Good to note, actually. I got that completely wrong. think so. It's about the hour mark for me. What I'm gonna go do right now is I'm gonna get out of this forest so that I can get to the castle next. I want to go visit the blacksmith again because it says like he made an entrance. I couldn't find an entrance, like the new entrance there. So I need to figure out that. According to the manual, there is something at the castle I can do right now. So what I'm gonna do is at least go see what's at the castle. Good to note that the magic rope goes back to the very entrance that you used first. So it doesn't necessarily go back to the beginning, it just uses the entrance that you last used. So that's good to note. If I make a wrong turn, it's still bad because now I have to retrace my steps again to it. So I mean, it's good to note now, though I don't know if I remember it. I'm confident enough that I will remember it enough for that to happen. But at the very least, it's like the magic rope. Not good. Not right good right now. I'm just gonna head out. Could save at you at least. Because I don't know when I'll be able to find another safe spot in game specifically. Like I know like technically that would be my exit out, but I also have a save state because I'm playing on like a SNES Classic. God freaking dang it. One thing I hate about this game, definitely the party members. A little bit too advanced to have them on screen at all times because it's just hurting me. So that's fine. I'll come back to it. I still need to. Yeah, medicinal herbs just heal status effects. Candy and chocolate recover HP. That's the reason why it wasn't working. I messed that up. All right. Alright, well, either way, I am ending it off there. It is late enough to a point where I should get some rest. I will be raiding Emden because he's streaming right now. You say hi to him. I'm gonna actually raid him properly this time. It's not Emden 22, it's Emden 11. And call it there. I don't want to get too much longer. I need to get some rest. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone has a great rest of your night. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Thank you all who've joined, lurked, and all that stuff. Please take care of you guys itself, and I'll see you guys in another stream of mine or someone else's. Yeah, no, appreciate everyone who dropped by and said hello. So I'll catch you guys later, at the very least. So let me just read. Am done. 11. Yeah, that's the right profile this time. I'm gonna say hi. So yeah, drop by. He's playing. I think he's trying to find a shiny Barraskewda now. So not Barraskewda. What is that one? I think it's Barraskewda. I mean, I don't know. It's a newer generation. I'm trying to get used to. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you guys later. I'm not 100% certain if I was streaming tomorrow. I might just take the day as a relaxation day, really, and that is it. So we will see. Anyway, sleep well. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you guys are, please. And as always, thank you. Good night, everyone.